Anthony, I haven't seen you since New York, so I just want to ask, I mean, that was just one of the weirdest weeks for all of us, man. I got to ask, I mean, you were obviously right there in the thick of it. I mean, with you almost being in the fight, not being in the fight, I mean, what was that whole experience like for you?
It was crazy. I mean, I think the media pushed it more than it really was. I mean, I almost had a title shot. It wasn't like they made it seem like I had an offer and I said no. Like, everything was all in the air. So it was like I cut weight, found out Kiesa got hurt. I was told I could drink again, so I drank again. I got up to like 61. It's like 5 pounds on. And then I got a phone call, hey, you might have to make 155. So I'm like, just damn, what the hell's going on? I wake up, and just like everybody else, I saw it on the news, and I didn't get no phone call. I just saw on Instagram, like, oh, this guy got the fight. So I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna get back and get to work.
Yeah, I mean, I think the narrative that was out there was like you just wanted this big check, and if that big check didn't come through, you weren't. I mean, I could understand maybe you wanted to negotiate a new deal or something. I mean, what actually happened?
There was no money amount ever said. So it was like they were just like, would you fight the Khabib? I'm like, for what? Like, let's talk about money. Let's talk about business. And I mean, it never got to that point. So I think they were just trying to find a guy who would take it for the least possible.
Yeah. How hard is that for you, though? I mean, like, you've been doing this for a long time. You're a professional, man. You've been involved in championship fights, big fights. But, like, you know, to get the fight week and just have all that stuff fall apart and you lose a fight and you lose a paycheck. I mean, how difficult was that for you?
Man, honestly, it was good for me because I feel like I haven't had 2 good training camps back to back without injuries. Like, after the Poirier fight, I had to take 3 months off because of the nose and the ribs. So I got right back to training camp, and that's just time under my belt. So I feel like this time around on my title shot, I need to earn it. I'm not gonna cut any corners and jump in front of everybody. Like, when I get it this time, I'm gonna be ready for it, and I'm gonna keep it.
What has been the focus, man? Because your career has been so interesting to follow, man. Ups and downs and stages, and growing up like right in front of us. I feel like. So, what's the focus been like lately for you?
Just fall back in love with training, man. Like, I feel like me training now is like it's not a job. It's not calculated. It's not me like just lining things up and how's the quickest way back to the title shot. I'm right back in the mix with everybody else. Everybody's trying to get this knowledge, and whoever can gain it and push it out, the fastest is going to win the fights.
Yeah, I mean, I told you for years, man. I feel like the expectations on you were so high. I mean, the Showtime kick changed everything. I mean, have you finally kind of recognized that and maybe realized like I don't have to be that guy. I just got to be me.
Now the crazy thing is I tried to be that guy too much, like where I was forgetting what got me to that Showtime kick. Like, watch that fight. It wasn't like I was throwing them kicks the whole fight. It was one Showtime kick and it landed. It was great basics, clean technique. And I got away from that technique side because I was focused on wrestling so much, and there's a lot of crap that I just had to fix. So I feel like I found out what I need to do, and I'm back doing it.
I've always thought you were a better jiu-jitsu fighter than a striker. Do you feel like that?
Only because I dropped these guys with the strikes, and that stopped happening, and then now the guys are backing me up. And my jiu-jitsu was like my second game, not when they were hurt, but just my second offense. So now I got to go back to hurting guys and like take me down in submissions.
So what's on the horizon for you? You said you kind of, I mean, you want to slow build, get your way back there. I mean, what?
Yes, I got Kiesa coming up, and that's all I've been focused on. I mean, I got a southpaw, tall, lanky guy. Not very great anywhere, but he definitely is dangerous. I mean, his striking's, I've seen way better strikers. I fought better strikers. I fought better grapplers. I just got to get my mind right to do my thing, but I'm confident at. Not defend takedowns, go out there and attack this guy.
He is a tough guy, though, right?
I mean, yeah, most definitely. Nothing away from him, but I just feel like I fought way better. I mean, I fought the best in the division, so it's like nothing I haven't seen before. It's southpaw, decent striking, good grappling, dangerous on the ground, but I got all the tools. I just got to pull them out.
So bottom line, you're not thinking about like where this puts me, what comes next, that sort of thing?
Not at all. I mean, obviously I don't want to fight backwards, so I'm still fighting forward. He's in front of me, so I'll take his spot or be close to that. But I feel like I'm three good wins away from right back in the top 10. I'm top 5.